What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Pearl Jam. Yes, indeed. Pearl Jam fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from 665 Don 667. Yeah. Anyway, 665 Don 667. I'm just gonna call you Don, okay? So Don wanted to see me react to this song by Pearl Jam called Sad.
You kidding me?
Now, have I heard the song before? Full disclosure, yes, I have. I've definitely heard the song before. As a matter of fact, I've done a reaction to the song already. So yes, I've heard the song before. There's no question about that. It's right there on the channel, so I'm not gonna try and fool you guys, obviously. But from what I understand, this is a live performance. So, to be clear, full transparency here, I will not be reacting to, evaluating, or scoring the song itself in any way, shape, or form. I've already done that with the reaction to the song I've done prior. I will only be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring the live performance. I'm talking about stage presence, stage energy, stage interaction, crowd interaction, showmanship, production. I'm talking about these 6 things, okay? I will take how well they play the song into account. Obviously, did it sound good? Yeah, I'll take that into account, but I'm not talking about the songwriting or the arranging or the mixing or anything like that. No. I've already done that. Sticking with the live performance only, so please keep that in mind. This was posted by MFSync172, okay? And the video has 3,251 views. It's not gonna get you there. Sorry. Now look, I'm sure the song is fine. I'm sure the video is fine. I'm just saying, 3,251 views, it's not gonna get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Pearl Jam, Sad, Wrigley Field, August 20th, 2016. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Okay. Stage presence, check. Stage energy, check. Stage interaction, a little bit. Okay, yeah, all right, fine. We'll say it. Check, sure. Crowd interaction, nope. 0 so far. Showmanship, yeah, sure. Yeah, we've seen that. Okay, check. Production, not really. It's lighting. That's about all we're getting right now. But that's all they really have ever done. So, yeah, it's still a no though. But that's okay. Production is like bottom of the barrel, least important in all honesty. The most important is what's happening on the stage from the guys. And on that end, 4 out of 5 they've gotten. Okay, they've gotten the stage presence, they got the stage energy, they kind of got the stage interaction. I'll give it to them. But there has been no crowd interaction at all, not one bit. And if you know anything about me, out of the 6 things that I look for in a live performance, crowd interaction is probably the most important thing I look for, in all honesty. You got to engage the crowd. If you're going to be up there on stage and you completely ignore the crowd, you're going to lose them. I guarantee you're going to lose them. Maybe not right away, but over the years, if the crowd doesn't feel appreciated, they're going to go find another band that does appreciate them. So, it's a very dangerous game when you do not interact with your crowd. It's a very dangerous game. I think, honestly, part of that problem could be solved by Eddie Vedder taking that frickin' guitar off his shoulders, setting it down, and engaging the crowd. I don't see why the need to have him play guitar. I do not see it. You got 2 other guitar players. You got Mike McCready and you got Stone. I do not understand why he feels the need to pick up a guitar and play it. I don't see why that's necessary. I don't see why it's needed. You got 2 other very capable guitar players. Like if there was just one other guitar player, like let's say Stone wasn't there. Let's say it was just Mike. Okay, yeah, fine. Maybe it is needed. But you got 2. You don't need 3. It's ridiculous. Take the guitar off. You don't need to be playing it. Put it down. And how about interacting with the crowd a little bit? How about reaching out to the crowd? How about pointing to the crowd? How about taking that mic off the mic stand, going out to the front of the stage and engaging the crowd up there? How about that? I think that would be a lot more effective from a live show standpoint than to have him standing there like a tree with his feet rooted into the ground in front of his mic stand and playing a guitar that is not needed. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are going to be throwing things at the screen right now, and they're really upset with what I'm saying. I'm sorry if I upset you, but you got to look at this. I mean, look at this. Seriously, ask yourself those questions. Is it necessary? Is that needed? I don't think it is. There's many other things he could be doing that'd be a lot more effective for the purpose of the live show. So, anyway, let's keep going here. A fate we may delay. We'll say, hey, holding on to live it in our embrace. We love nights and laying in bed, hoping that dreams will bring her back. It's sad, and its loneliness is proof. It's sad. He will always love you. Ah. Kind of a letdown, if I'm being honest with you. All right, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Pearl Jam with a live performance of their song Sad. This was a request from 665 Dawn 667. I'm just going to call him Don now. Okay, before I give my score, I want to be very clear about this because this is going to be a big deal. I said at the beginning of the video, I've already heard the song before. As a matter of fact, I've already done a reaction to the song. That was done like last year, back in 2022. So I've heard the song before, okay? So as a result, I could not do an honest reaction to the song itself in any way, shape, or form because I've already done that. So I said I was going to be doing and basing my reaction and my evaluation and my score completely on the live performance. We're talking about stage presence, stage energy, stage interaction, crowd interaction, showmanship, and production. We're talking about these 6 things, okay? I will take into account how well they played the song. Yes, I will do that in a live setting, absolutely, but it's going to be a very, very small part. So, like I said, keep that in mind. I do not remember what I gave the song. I don't remember what score I gave it. I don't remember. But it really doesn't matter because the song has nothing to do with this. So here we go. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.2. Yep, 7.2. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Yeah, I'm going to give that live performance, the live performance, a 7.2. Let's go down the list, okay? Let's go down the list here. Stage presence. Yeah, they had it. They did have it. You saw everyone on stage and you recognized them and your eyes were drawn to them, okay? So they had the presence. Stage energy, check for the most part. Mike McCready putting in work over there. He was so active, moving around so much. I loved it. Every time we saw him come into frame, my eyes instantly went to him. Instantly, because he was moving around so much. We are predators. We have depth perception. We have our eyes facing forward. We are predators by nature. And since we are predators by nature, our eyes are drawn to motion. So whenever we see motion, instinctually, our eyes are drawn to it. So yeah, every time he popped on the screen, man, I was like, oh, there he is again. Awesome. I saw Jeff moving around quite a bit. The couple times I saw Stone, I saw him moving around a little bit. But let's be honest here. This camera person, for some reason, was infatuated with keeping the camera centered on Eddie Vedder. I don't know why. I don't know why, especially considering the fact that he literally stood there with his feet planted firmly into the stage like roots of a tree and stood there in front of the microphone stand and played. Even when he wasn't singing, he still stood there in front of the microphone stand. I don't get it. I don't get it. But everybody else was putting in work and having that stage energy. So God bless them. Thank goodness. Stage interaction. I did see a little bit. I did see Jeff turn around and interact with Matt. I did see Stone interacting with Matt. So we did see some stage interaction. I'll take it. Crowd interaction. There was zero. Zero that I could see. Now, for all I know, maybe Mike McCready was over there on far stage right. Maybe he was interacting with the crowd. Maybe Matt Cameron was doing some stick tricks and stuff like that and pointing at the crowd with his sticks while he was playing. Maybe Stone was over there on stage left, going up to the front of the stage and interacting with the crowd. I don't know. I never saw it because, again, the camera was completely focused on Eddie Vedder, which I, again, do not understand. There are 5 other people on that stage besides Eddie Vedder. I believe Boom's up there. I believe he is. So, you know, there's 5 other people. What is this infatuation about keeping the camera centered on the one person on stage who's able to move and wasn't? I don't understand that. I'll never understand that. But there was no crowd interaction from what I could see, which is a shame because out of the 6 things, to me, that's the most important thing. Let's see, showmanship, check. Yeah, we saw showmanship. Mike McCready, again, putting in work. Jeff, putting in work. Stone, putting in work. Didn't really see a whole lot of Matt Cameron either. But I have a feeling he was probably putting in work. So good on them. Thank God for them. Production. They've never really been known for having great production, if I'm being honest. Their lighting has always been really good, but I don't know if that's them or if that's the venue they're playing at. I don't know who's doing that call. So I know they have their own lighting people, but I don't know who designs the lights. Do they bring their own design light rig with them, or do they rely on what is at the venue? I don't know. I'm not sure. In any case, very disappointing live performance from Eddie Vedder, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, I do not understand this whole infatuation of him picking up a guitar and playing it when he has 2 very capable guitar players who are excellent guitar players and have got that covered. Even if one of them is soloing, the other one is right there to fill out the sound with the chords. Doesn't matter who it is either. You know, it really doesn't matter. I do not see the need for a 3rd guitar player. I just don't. So why Eddie Vedder has this infatuation of picking up a guitar and playing it when instead he could take the mic off the mic stand and move around the stage and go over all the way to stage right and interact with good old Mike over there. Walk over to stage left, interact with good old Stone. How about going back there and interacting with Boom back there? How about that? How about interacting with Jeff? How about this? Interact with them, yeah, that'd be great, but how about this? Even better, how about going up to the front of the stage and interacting with the people in the crowd? Wouldn't that be far more effective as a front man? That's the one thing that everybody seems to forget. His job, his role in Pearl Jam is front man, vocalist, front man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Instead, he would rather pick up a guitar, plant his feet in the ground like roots of a tree, and stand there and play guitar. 3rd guitar. I will never, for the life of me, understand that. I never will. But in any case, luckily, everybody else in the band was putting in work, and everybody else in the band was doing everything they could to put on a good live performance. So that is how we're coming up to a 7.2. And yes, I am saying up. If they had not been doing that, if they had not been putting in the work like they did, this would be down in the low 6s, possibly high 5s. So luckily everybody else in the band was putting in work. Luckily everybody else in the band was doing what they did, and that is what brought this up, kicking and screaming, up to a 7.2. So 7.2, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.